What is owner financing? Join me as I go over the basics of buying real estate through owner financing. instantacres.com. So what is owner financing? That's a question we get on a daily basis from numerous people looking to purchase real estate. At Instant Acres, we have over 20 years of owner financing experience and are happy to put together this video to go over the basics and hopefully answer those questions that you may have about the process and its impact on you as a buyer. Owner financing is simply an agreement between a seller and a buyer which outlines the basic terms such as property price, monthly payment, interest rate, etc. on the land that they're purchasing. Once that's signed and agreed upon, both parties get a copy, and the buyer now has what's called an equitable interest in the property. The seller at that point can no longer go and sell that property to anyone else without breaching the contract. So it gives the buyer a pretty inexpensive way to secure a property, and usually with a small down payment, especially compared to a traditional bank, which will require usually somewhere between 20 and 50% down for land. And the added bonus of extremely low or oftentimes no closing costs. Owner financing not only provides a way to secure land with a low down payment, it also provides a much faster transaction than traditional financing through a bank, which is 30 days at minimum, and in many cases can often take up to 60 or 90 days before the bank can get all their ducks in a row. And over the years, we have purchased land through both owner financing and banks, and owner financing has always been faster and the easier way to get things done. And after the agreement between the buyer and seller has been fulfilled, meaning the property has been paid in full as outlined in the contract, the seller would then draft what's called a warranty deed. And if you were to purchase land through us, we would just send that directly to the county to be recorded. Now, some sellers will send the warranty deed directly to the buyer, and then the buyer would need to take care of that themselves. At Instant Acres, we're happy to take care of the entire process on behalf of the buyer and cut out a lot of that red tape. And remember, even after entering into an owner finance contract, at any point, you can secure financing through a bank to pay for the remainder of the loan if you choose to do so. So whether you are only months into a contract or years, you're able to approach a bank and switch to a loan that may better fit your needs depending on what you need at the time. In that case, it would just simply be a payoff to the seller. And in the case of doing business with us, you would actually get a discount if you choose to pay off your loan within the first 5 years. And in addition to that, we do something that no one else does in our industry that we're aware of, which is give you a whole 12 months to add to your down payment, which in turn qualifies you for a lower interest rate and greater reduced monthly payment. And you can get that all done without a credit check. So before you own or finance any purchase, always make sure you are comfortable with the seller. Are they responsive to phone calls and emails? Do they have the answers to your question? Always remember that you are entering into a contract with that seller, and it is pivotal that you trust them and agree to their terms that they present. Well, to wrap up, essentially, owner financing is simply a signed agreement between the seller and the buyer, which outlines the terms of sale. Once the agreement has been fulfilled and the property has been paid off in full, the seller drafts a warranty deed, and then it will be filed with the county to record it. And if you have any questions, we would love to talk to you here at Instant Acres. Be sure to check out the links in the description for more information. Check out our website at instantacres.com. Thanks for checking out the video. Be sure to subscribe. Keep watching all of our other videos. Check us out on social media along with YouTube. We have Facebook and Instagram. And be sure to check us out at instantacres.com.